This is Myra Elaine from the Buying Space channel. Today I'm reading from the New Living Translation of the Bible. I'm doing a series on the four Gospels, Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, the first four chapters of the New Testament. I'm in Matthew chapter 15. My last reading was verses 1 through 20. So today I'm starting on the section about the faith of a Gentile woman. Verse 21 will be the first verse that I read. Then Jesus left Galilee and went north to the region of Tyre and Sidon. A Gentile woman, I guess she was a Gentile woman who lived there, came to him pleading, "Have mercy on me, O Lord, Son of David, for my daughter is possessed by a demon that torments her severely." But Jesus gave her no reply, not even a word. Then his disciples urged him to send her away. "Tell her to go away," they said. "She is bothering us with all her begging." Then Jesus said unto the woman, "I was sent only to help God's lost sheep, the people of Israel." But she came and worshipped him, pleaded again, "Lord, help me." Jesus nodded. "It isn't right to take food from the children and throw it to the dogs." She replied, "That's true, Lord, but even the dogs are allowed to eat the scraps that fall beneath their master's table." "Dear woman," Jesus said unto her, "your faith is great. Your request is granted." And her daughter was instantly healed. Jesus heals many people. Jesus returned to the Sea of Galilee and climbed a hill and sat down. A vast crowd brought to him people who were lame, blind, crippled, those who couldn't speak, and many others. They laid them before Jesus, and he healed them. All the crowd was amazed. Those who hadn't been able to speak were talking, the crippled were made well, the lame were walking, and the blind could see again. And they praised the God of Israel. Jesus feeds 4,000, starting in verse 32. Then Jesus called his disciples and told them, "I feel sorry for those people. They have been there with me for 3 days, and they have nothing left to eat. I don't want to send them away hungry, or they will faint along the way." The disciples replied, "Where would we get enough food here in the wilderness for such a huge crowd?" "How much bread you had?" Jesus asked. They replied, 7 loaves and a few small fish. So Jesus told the people to sit down on the ground. And he took the 7 loaves and 5 fishes, thanked God for them, and broke them into pieces. He gave them unto the disciples and distributed the food to the crowd. And they all ate as much as they wanted. Afterwards, the disciples picked up 7 large baskets of leftover food. There were 4,000 men who were there to feed that day, in addition to all the women and children. Then Jesus sent the people home, and he got into a boat and crossed over to the region of Magadan. So he got into a boat after he fed the masses. And that's our reading for today. If you like my Bible reading, or my unboxings, or any of my other content, please hit the subscribe button. If it's red, you're not subscribed. And when you click it, it will turn gray. And then there'll be a bell to the right, and click on the bell and click all. And then you'll hear all of my content. And of course, if you like the Bible reading today, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any comments to make, I'm happy to listen to everyone's opinion. And please, if you would, leave a blessing for me, encouragement for me. that is what I need. It's what everyone needs to have positive feedback. I appreciate everyone that listens, whether you give me a thumbs up or whether you comment or whether you just listen. I want people to listen to the Word of God. I make very little commentary during my Bible readings. Traditionally, sometimes I do editorialize and give my religious opinions. I'm reading right now through the Catholic Bible and the Torah, and I wish to give people an insight into my learning. I might absolutely say things that are wrong. I do want people to give constructive criticism and give me facts from their religious perspectives. I might actually say something wrong. Like when I'm reading the Torah, I might say something about Jewish tradition that's not correct, for instance. So if I do something like that, leave me a comment. I love source material, so I can go look up what you're saying to know, what the facts are about whatever it is this subject matter is. I'm open to criticism, but I prefer encouragement, just like everyone else. Thank you so much, and have a nice day.